Okay, now that you know a little bit about me, I just wanted to make a very quick video so we could talk a little bit about learning online. Now, many of you may have taken many courses online. Some of you, this may be your very first one to take online. Regardless of where you're at with your online course taking abilities, I want to take a moment just to talk about managing your schedule. So, the way that I've set up this course, and I'm going to mention this over and over and over again, is I have it set so that you can take the units in whatever order you want, apart from unit number 1, which I'll show you in just a second. Okay? And everything is available for you right now. So you can sit down and over the next week or so, listen to all of the lessons, all of the hours and hours of lessons that are out there, and then do all the quizzes if you want. It's up to you. Now, the class is going to end on the very last day of finals week, okay? So, on that very last day at 11:59 p.m., 11:59 p.m., very last day of the week of finals. That is when absolutely everything in this class is due. Now, that may seem like a really long time from now. However, think about all the other stuff that you're doing this semester and all those other things that you need to get done, and realize that this class has got 32 hours worth of lessons in it. That's you just listening to me talk at you, watching those videos, doing all that. So 32 hours of lessons along with all the quizzes and all the exams and all the assignments and your final case assessment. So all of those things put together, that's a significant chunk of time. So I had to make this online course mimic what I do in the in-person class. And that's what we do in the in-person class, so you get the same amount of time. So don't wait until the last couple of weeks to try to get this finished. Once all of the grades are up, or once this deadline hits, I made this on the absolute last day of the semester, that last day of finals week. That is so that I can give you the maximum amount of time before I am required to upload your grades. Your grades are due by noon the next day. So I have 12 hours after you finish all of your assignments to get everything double checked, make sure that there were no mistakes or typos or anything like that, go through all your emails, and then upload the grades. After noon, the day after your stuff is due, so after that next day when I upload the grades, in order to change a grade if there's a problem, this is going to take a significant amount of paperwork. You have to come and see me and sign things and talk to me, and it's a whole thing, and then it takes weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks for this paperwork to get through the system and for your grade to change. So, if you have any questions about your grade, if you have any problems, if you've noticed anything with your grades, please, please, please tell me early. Do not wait until after the grade has been uploaded and it's showing up on your eCampus or on Howdy, because that, if I need to change it, if I made a mistake in somewhere, it's going to take a lot of time. So get on top of this and make sure that all of that is done. If you need to double check when the actual date that this is due, you can go over to the syllabus and schedule link over here, and that will have the final day of the semester on it, 11:59 p.m. when everything is due. All right, so keep that in mind. Make sure you start as soon as you can. I would suggest keeping up a normal schedule, listening to a couple of lectures a week. If you think about it, you would be taking about 3 hour-long courses per week. So if you listen to 3 hours worth of lessons per week, then you should be good to go. Okay, and then add in the time for quizzes and all that jazz. Okay, so keep that in mind. Make sure you have a good schedule. If you have any questions on anything, you can come and see me in my office hours. My office hours are underneath my my instructor tab over there. Or you can post on the message board, all those sorts of things that I walked through when you saw that I'm going to walk through when you watch the eCampus video. All right, so just wanted to take a minute and talk to you about that. Keep that in mind. If you need help with your schedule, please come and see me. So if you have any questions, just let me know.